What's going on, guys? I'm Ali Mavis here with your third day of gratitude. So I'm just showing you guys a quick glance at my bookcase. I know it's not a lot of books. I need more books. This is nothing. This is nothing. I'm missing a few books. You know how like the library, you know how like the library, you let someone check out a book and they never return it, so you end up losing a book. Yeah, that's what happened to me, bro. Some of y'all owe me books. I need my books back. I need my books back. Like, come on. But that's nonetheless, guys. So today's gratitude, what I want to give to you guys is, um, it's definitely not. I'm not grateful. I am grateful for the books, but today's gratitude won't be on books. Oh, and by the way, let's. Today is the 28th. You guys see that? The 28th. The 28th, October 28th, 2020, 7:54 p.m. I'm a little late, but that's beside the point. But anyways, so today's gratitude, guys. So I'm showing you this bookcase for a reason, and a lot of these books, I would say of all the books I have, I probably read 30% of them. And out of that 30%, I probably read like 20 to 30% of that. I read all of those books from start to finish. So, with that being said, I have at least over 70 books here that I have yet to completely or even start reading, and I have another 70% or another odd percent of books that I need to read from start to finish. Now, the reason why I even bring this up is because my biggest problem is time. So I know that time is a valuable source, and sometimes some of these books that I have doesn't have an audiobook, unfortunately. So that requires me to look down at the pages, take time in my life, stop what I'm doing to actually read some of these books. And as you can see, some of these books, they are like the thickest. So you know what I'm saying? Like this will take me like a while. So there's some of these books why I haven't really tapped into them as much is because they're just too lengthy, and I can make all the excuses in the world, but it just doesn't suit me for this season. So a purpose of, again, this gratitude is to figure out, or at least to look at your problem and then figure it out on how you're going to resolve it. So guys, my problem to you right now is, how in the world am I going to transfer all this information into my brain? So I came up with the solution. So this is what I want to show gratitude to, guys, is when you look at a problem, regardless of how long you had the problem's still there. So that's the first thing I want to point out to you guys. Like, these books just didn't come overnight. These books, excuse me, I had to sneeze. these books been here for a while. I've collected books for a long time. So me collecting books has created these problems of, maybe I'm gonna read this book, maybe I'm not gonna read this book, and because of that, my problems still stay the same. And what I realize is, in life, when we can't excel at certain things, it's because a bunch of small problems has added up. So I decided, in my house, what is the smallest problem I have in my house? And I looked, my bookshelf. Don't get me wrong, I love looking at the fact I have a bookshelf, but I hate knowing that I didn't even complete most of it. So after coming to this realization, I realized, hey, you know what? How do I get through all these books? So here's what I'm grateful for. Is one, is definitely the problem, and two, because I am focused on solving the problem. What I came to the solution is, I finally downloaded this app. It's called Text to Speech, or Speechify, or something like that. Pretty much Speechify. What I do is I take a picture of all the pages in the books, and it reads back all the information to me. So some of these books that don't have audio books, I'm able to take a picture of all the pages and pretty much have the audio version in my hand. So now I could take this book, I could take any book, I could even take this book right here, take all the pages, and then I could be on my own listening to it, so I don't have to necessarily sit down and read it. So now I can get through all these books within the fraction of time of me actually sitting down to reading it. So again, guys, point of this gratitude is being grateful for your problems. Being grateful that the problems are there, because when you're able to solve the problem and get through the problem, it builds a layer of like concrete or brick over you that you just can't tear down, guys. So thank you guys so much for staring at my bookcase for 5 minutes. Hey, those that owe me books, I need my books, okay? I need my books. But nonetheless, guys, what problems do you guys have? What's the smallest problem do you guys have in your household that you can take care of? Is it cleaning the house? Huh? I think I got that problem too, but that's another gratitude video. But my gratitude is, my problem, I'm grateful for these problems. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I have a lot of books that I have not read yet. Because if I read these books probably in the past, some of this information has not marinated. But now I have a resource and tool that I get to listen to these books. Oh, it's over, baby. I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow. Later.